It's exciting to be part of this program that's established, that has really been in a real growth effort for the past 6 years. And this seems to be a natural outcome of that growth. We have a certificate program already in technology and communication, and this master's degree really is sort of the natural growth process of what we're doing.
It wasn't that we took an existing graduate program and just tweaked it to deliver it online, but we planned this from the beginning.
We want to feel like the people who come out of this program are able to step into new responsibilities in their workplace and bring cutting-edge knowledge that perhaps no one else will really have to be able to synthesize new information in new ways in their organizations.
You can't just be a writer anymore. You can't just be a photographer anymore. You really need to understand where your work is going, and you need to be able to understand how to integrate it with other elements.
Obviously, you want some areas of expertise coming into this program, whether it's strategic communication, specifically public relations or advertising, or visual communication, or news and information. You don't necessarily know what's coming down the road in the next 10 or 20 years, but you know that technological literacy is going to be a major component of it.
You can do it, and I will show you how to do it. It's that easy. I mean, it's not really easy. You need to work to get a good grasp at the tools. But it is easy if you have someone who guides you through the process of learning those tools.
There's a little bit of an adjustment period anytime you take an online class if you're used to face-to-face engagement. But I think if the teacher does a good job of making sure we used what's different about the online classroom, to its advantage, I think a lot of people will find that it's actually a preferable way to learn.
Now, there are obviously some trade-offs. An online program, an asynchronous online program, means you're not in the room with the people all the time. So we've built some things into the program to try to make sure we have that interaction.
Just like when you're in person, there has to be a level of trust built among the group. And I'm very glad that we'll actually have an in-person meeting before we actually start the program, because we'll develop that level of trust and camaraderie.
There's a great need for this kind of educational experience, something that has enough quality, that is backed up by a very, very, very good university as UNC, and with a team of professionals and of teachers who are up to the task.
One of the important parts of what we teach here is not here's how you use the technology, here's how you do it, but here's how you use the technology to better tell stories, and here's how you use the technology to enhance what you do, and here's how you become not just an innovator in the industry, but a leader.
I've been so impressed by the faculty who have chosen to get involved in this program. They're very eager to engage with students at this level.
Students can get the synergy between established theories as well as ongoing, rapidly evolving theoretical frameworks. But more importantly, I would like them to be able to apply some of these perspectives in a real-world scenario.
The faculty you'll be working with on this program are a lot of fun and really are passionate about this. It's not just a job for us, and that's what we expect from you as students, that it's not just an online class for you, but really an experience and something that I believe has the capacity to change your professional life. One of the greatest parts about being part of what we call the UNC family are the connections that you make in the professional world.
Not only are you tapping into UNC's journalism and mass communication expertise, but you're going to have a cohort of 20 working professionals, and all of those connections and all of those skill sets and all of those friendships. And that doesn't end when you get your diploma at the end of 2 years. That goes on forever.
What makes it so special is that it really will be useful to people who are pursuing various types of communications careers.
This program is a wonderful mix because we have working professionals who will be able to stay in their hometowns, in their jobs, with their communities and their families, and still get the Carolina journalism and mass communication education that we're known for.